Hold up. What if I told you there was a moment in history where heaven literally touched earth, where a mountain burned with the presence of God, where people stood at a distance shaking, and one man was called to walk straight into the fire? Yeah, this isn't a fairy tale. This is the moment God said, "Come closer." Exodus 24. God speaks and says, "Bring them up." Not everybody, but Moses, Aaron, and then 70 elders. But catch this. He says, "Worship from a distance." Because not everybody can handle being close to God like that. Not everybody is ready for that kind of weight, that kind of presence. And Moses, he's the only one told, "Come all the way." So Moses goes down to the people. He doesn't sugarcoat it. He lays it all down. Every command, every word God spoke. And their people respond with one voice. Everything the Lord said, we will do. Sounds powerful, right? But let's be real. It's easy to say, "I'm all in," when the mountain is still at the distance. Moses raised everything down, builds an altar at the foot of the mountain, 12 pillars, one for each tribe. Then they bring offerings, sacrifices. Blood is spilled. Half of it goes on the altar. The other half Moses throws on the people. Yeah, imagine that moment. Because this wasn't just words anymore. This was covenant. This was God saying, this relationship, it costs something. Then Moses read the covenant out loud again. And the people said it again. "We will do everything the Lord has said. We will obey." So Moses seals it. "This is the blood of the covenant the Lord has made with you." No going back. No halfway living. This is commitment. Then something wild happens. Moses, Aaron, and the 70 elders, they go up the mountain and they see the God of Israel. Not fully, but enough to know this is real. Under his feet, something like pavement made of sapphire, clear as the sky. And here's the crazy part. They saw God and they didn't die. Instead, they ate and they drank in his presence, like peace in the middle of power, fellowship in the middle of fire. Then God calls Moses higher. "Come up to me and stay here." Not visit, stay. "I'm going to give you the law written by my hand." So Moses gets up, takes Joshua with him, and starts climbing. But before he goes all the way, he tells the elders, "Wait here until we come back. Because this next level, this part isn't for everybody." And then the glory of the Lord settles on Mount Zion. A cloud covers it for 6 days. 6 days of waiting, 6 days of silence, 6 days of where it looks like nothing is happening. But on the seventh day, God calls out from the cloud. In the sight of God's glory, it looks like a consuming fire on top of the mountain. Not a candle, not a spark. A fire that demands everything. And Moses, he walks straight into it. Into the cloud, into the fire, into the unknown. And he stays